So, unlike last episode, I want to welcome everybody to the Chuck and Nuts podcast. This is
Chuck
episode 2. And I was thinking we'll just leave that first one so y'all can see our progress.
Yeah, the first one was a shot in the dark, literally.
Right. Overall, though, I listened to it twice.
I didn't even listen to it, to be honest.
You didn't? Not all the way through?
I listened to...
I skipped chunks, but for the most part, I gave it one good run through, though.
I listened to the Dante Jones one that you just cut out. I listened to that, and I double-checked it the other day at work, and I was correct. I was about to send you a picture of that
I thought it was... Wait, you said 5?
It was 5,000.
I saw something online that said, 9. But either way, that's crazy. And, yeah, I saw it, too, right after, dang, he really only made... But I think that was a 10-day contract, though. He wasn't on our roster the whole year. Which, if someone told me, guess what an NBA 10-day contract is,
well,
my guess would have been higher.
Playoffs, wasn't he?
Huh?
He was there for the whole playoffs, at least. That's more than 10 days.
He was an intern, man.
He's like, yeah, I'm just going to sit on the bench.
You an NBA intern if you make under $100,000 a year. That's still crazy, though, to me. Which, yeah, it was correct. It was factual information. I just couldn't believe it, man.
$5,000, bro.
He made 5. And they said, because what I saw, it said 9, but it didn't show, how many technical fouls he's gotten. But they said LeBron pays for his techs, which, whatever. That's like LeBron losing 50 cents. But they said LeBron be paying his fines. Because he got to. He can't pay his own fines with that contract.
He can't even freaking pay for a traffic ticket.
Dante Jones makes 5. That's going to be the next clip. It is confirmed. Dante Jones made $5,000 last year.
Give him a call, give him a little interview next show.
I'll interview Dante Jones.
Shit. He's talking about money, though. This Mayweather Mcgregor fight is about to be
crazy.
This guy is getting 9 figures just to fight?
Easily.
100 mil? Is that 100 mil?
Yeah, because $1 million is 7 figures, so yeah. In the hundreds of millions of whatever, how I said it, for one fight. And for him, it's not even fighting a real boxer.
No. That's what I'm saying. You're making 100 mil. That's got to be
it's got to at least be hard.
Not even hard, but
You know what I'm saying? It should be, though.
Hard to make 100 mil?
Think of his... I'm talking about the competition. Well, a lot of people think... I talked to a lot of people that think McGregor is going to win. And they were, dead serious. They think he's going to catch him, and he's going to knock him out.
MMA fans, or are they boxing fans?
Both, which is sad enough.
Well, some people just hate Mayweather.
That's what I think it is. And I think it's more...
I used to be on that team right there. I used to be I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah.
Runs his mouth too much. I hope whoever knocks him out.
I get that.
But then I'm like, you know what? This guy is actually a good fighter.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to beat this guy, and nobody has beat him.
Because, that's what it's been. It's usually when I hear Mayweather hate, it's like a casual boxing fan. It's not someone who literally watches the fights or watches how he trains. Because, it's a reason he's 49-0. He's not soft. They say he's running or something. You don't know boxing then. I mean, the object is to hit them and not get hit. Exactly. He's really good at not getting hit.
Nobody can fucking touch this guy.
And then hitting you enough for him to win.
Right. My mic, Bill. I think mine did too.
How are you mad at that?
It's right here. I'm just gonna have it hanging out.
So hopefully it picked all that up. But you're supposed to hit them and not get hit. That's boxing. Mayweather is extremely good at not getting hit. So, I mean, if you're mad at that, whatever. I bet if them people made a $250 million, you would talk just as much shit as Mayweather. And you made that money beating people up. That's a whole nother type of ego boost. You're not just rich. You rich because you fighting everybody and winning. I can't even imagine.
His strip club the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was at
where's it at?
It's off Sahara.
Okay.
Right over there by 15.
Oh, okay.
It's right off the this little after-hour spot I go to over there.
Yeah.
As you turning around, I'm like, hold up. Does it say TMT on it?
Yes, sir. That's that Mayweather strip club.
Oh shit, this motherfucker actually really opened up a fucking strip club.
Why not, man?
You got the money to. You about just to get 100 million. You might as well just do whatever the fuck you want. You can.
And I bet he goes there, makes it rain,
and then
it's basically coming back to him. Yeah. because I know that I know them strippers is getting taxed to work in there because they gonna make so much more.
I mean, they make a shit ton of money, but
of course.
Also people coming in there just because.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because it's new, because it's Floyd's. Like, you gotta check it out. But yeah, this fight, man. So you don't have McGregor winning that?
No.
Do you have him standing a chance?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it just because.
I have
it's like I like McGregor. I love the guy, but everybody comes with the same mentality coming against me. I'm gonna knock this guy out. I'm gonna fucking.
And then they get in there, can't even catch him.
They can't even touch the guy, and he's gonna be. My thing is, I always thought like it's 12-round fight.
Right.
So I mean, he's gonna be tired.
Who?
But McGregor.
Oh, for sure.
I was like, well, in UFC they fight 5-minute rounds, so so it's a little bit longer. We do 5-minute rounds. It's 25 minutes. Yeah. So, but at the same time.
But I think what'll make up for that is the fact that he's gonna have to chase Floyd.
Of course.
So
another thing. If you knock the guy down, you can't just go running up to him and start throwing haymakers.
I heard someone saying, it was like on somebody on the radio, they were saying like, what if like McGregor doesn't get that at first and like he actually scores a knockdown, or even if he tripped him, even if Floyd tripped and fell, McGregor's instinct is he's on the ground. It's time to go in, hammer punch. You can't do that, bro.
No.
Like the ref got to be ready for that. Like McGregor might get in there and just kick the shit out of him one time.
Try to Superman punch him or something.
I feel like that's his only chance, man. Get in there, make it dirty. He already made his money. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be the.
He might have to pay fines
most,
or something like that, but
yeah.
This
is gonna be the most. This is gonna be the most lucrative move he could ever make in his whole career, and it's still super early in his career, so he's fine.
Maybe he's good after this, but these guys in the UFC don't make shit.
Nah.
They walk away with maybe $1 million.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he's like the 1% of the UFC right now, and that's only been like his last 2 fights. He was up and comer. They don't make shit up and comers. Like his last 2 fights, he probably made a good amount. I know he's definitely had to make more off endorsements than his actual fights.
I heard the most he made in a fight in UFC was $2 million, I think it was.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He's the 1%. They don't make that. I mean, there's a UFC fight every other week.
Yeah, these guys don't.
It's either once a month or every other week.
These people, like Dana White's rich as shit. He has to be rich.
Well, they just sold for 43 billion. UFC sold. What was that? The beginning of this year or last year?
Was it?
I need to look it up. Oh yeah, he sold UFC. He's still like, of course, he's gonna still have his shares, his equity, and he's still actually running everything.
He just sold it. He probably just went public, but still, that's
basically yeah. He sold it to like a group, it'd be like groups.
So you have these guys fighting, you're making millions of dollars, and you toss these guys like 20 grand to fight.
Oh, I don't know why I said 43. Did I say million?
43 billion.
That's too.
You said billion.
UFC sold for unprecedented $4 billion. Dana White confirms. And the funny thing is, Dana White was doing like a press run, and I always watch. Most of the interviews I watch are like Breakfast Club, High 97. So he was on High 97.
Who, Dana White?
Yeah. Talking about, because this was a time where, like, I guess the story leaked for a crazy amount. And then he's going around like, we're not selling the UFC, blah, blah, blah. And then like 2 weeks later, it's like Dana White confirms UFC sold $4 billion.
They got to keep it on the hush.
Yeah. But I'm sure he at least got $1 billion off of that. Plus his stake in the company still went up, of course. And I'm sure they've been public, really.
He's set for life. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that guy either. I don't like him.
He's really good friends with Trump. This was around the time he was running. So, yeah, it probably, news got out probably like August of last year, I want to say. Because he was, But yeah, man, $4 billion.
$4 billion.
Yep. Now I'm seeing commercials for like Bellator.
I've seen Bellator. Like, there's some guy.
I can't watch it, man. It's just one of those things where it's like, I just know it's a bootleg UFC. I wanted to watch the
pay-per-view last night, but I forgot about it.
Oh, that was last night?
Yeah, they're hyping this one young
fights
kid
are
up.
Always Saturdays.
Something Pico. I forgot his first name.
Yeah.
Some young kid. He's like 20 years old. Mm-hmm. They signed him when he was 18. Hyping the guy up like crazy, like he's the next big thing in MMA. Fucking loses in 24 seconds. First fight.
He got knocked out?
Nah,
choked out?
Got in that triangle. I checked it up this morning. Like, damn, I wanted to watch that last night.
See, that's the thing. Well, I think that's gonna hold back UFC and just MMA. Period. Is that there's not gonna be a person like a Floyd. There's not gonna be like a LeBron that's just killing. Even though LeBron doesn't win the championship every year, he's always there. UFC. One loss can take you out for a good year.
That's just in fighting in general.
Yeah.
But they had.
But even
John
with boxers,
Jones.
We see runs.
John Jones was going on for a run
yeah,
for a little bit.
Jones, Silva, but then they literally just disappeared.
Well, Jones messed up big time.
Yeah.
He got caught doing coke.
He's still on like probation or something?
Nah, he's got a fight coming up against Cormier. Yeah, he's finally back. Hopefully, I want to see him back because I hate Cormier.
But I feel like that's what happens though, and like. McGregor probably has the best chance to keep his run going because of shit like this, fighting Floyd. Like, there's no one in the UFC you can fight to get this much attention. No. Not even close. So,
maybe he'll get attention, but
that's keeping his name going for a few more years. But if he goes in there and just get knocked out,
I don't think McGregor will get
Look at Ronda Rousey, man. They runs don't last long, and they have a run and then they just literally fall off. Well, unless you're like a legit fan.
She came back. Ronda,
no one cares.
Just got knocked out. I don't know. I forget that chick's name, but she's just running it right now.
Not Cyborg. The Hispanic chick.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I seen that.
Knocked out Holly Holmes, and it's just she destroyed.
I'm saying, man, Rousey. It's hard for them to keep them runs going. So like,
she's got to stick to acting.
You can't lose. You can't get hurt. Cause you're taking a pounding. You're not just coming right back.
Yeah. Not like
unless you knock somebody out quick, then you can turn around and fight again because you're already trained up. But yeah, man, their runs come to an end real
quick.
Like
basketball and football where you just get smacked and
you're probably fine.
You're good. You get punched in the head.
Yeah, with some thin gloves though. Yes. You get kneed in the head. There's people out here taking knees.
Get kicked.
I was just talking about that with somebody. I'm like, look. I love boxing. I love the workout. But UFC, MMA is just something I'm not. I'll work out and learn like jiu-jitsu or some martial arts, but I'm not getting in there, man. I'm not built for that. I don't want a possible knee to my face. I'm just not for nothing. Not because I don't find that fun, man. And I said it's too many ways to take that L. I'm not prepared for that many options. At least boxing, I only got to watch for two things. Left and right.
That's all you got to do?
UFC, man. Foot, knee,
grapple,
fist, elbow. Yeah, not even counting.
You got to wrestle on the floor.
You could be, I've seen people winning the whole fight. And then one false move, you choked out. Dang, bro. You getting choked on national TV?
I always thought to me it was better to... Like if I was in MMA or UFC or anything like that, I would go for a submission all the time. I really don't care about knocking somebody out. Yeah. I'd rather just make that guy submit.
Well, a lot of times it's hard to take them down though. True. You get knocked out trying to take somebody. I've seen they go all in that knee. I don't know.
That happens to me playing UFC.
I wouldn't even know where to start. Like I don't want that knee. We can box, but you're gonna get me down, and now I'll be salty. Like
just close your eyes.
I don't want no parts, man. Yeah, I was playing at UFC for a minute. Like my dude lost once. I'm like, it was on some fluke stuff, man.
Dude, I was playing that, and I lost this one fight. I was so pissed. I was giving it to the guy the whole entire match.
It sounds like a real fight.
He landed, here and there. My stamina was way down. I was like, shit.
Yep.
I had this fight. Nope. He wanted this.
Thought you had it.
Freaking turn this game off and I threw it out the window. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, UFC, man. Even in video games. All right, man. So, what you thinking about this NBA draft?
I didn't really watch it too much.
Yeah. Same. But it was hyped for good reason. I feel like it was way more talent than last year's draft.
Yes,
for sure. And I think, yeah.
I'm happy in a way because I feel like some of these teams in the NBA right now there's going to be more competition this year, especially on the West. I think the West is about to be stacked.
I mean, the Timberwolves are making the playoffs.
I was happy to see that.
They're making the playoffs. The Suns are going to be way better. They might just miss it still because, I could probably get a solid 8 teams before them in the West, but I wouldn't be shocked if they got in that 8th spot.
The freaking Clippers are losing Chris Paul.
Yeah, I was going to say, Clippers are coming down, but I think that's going to be Minnesota's spot. Because they weren't in it last year, right? They just missed it.
What?
The Timberwolves.
They weren't in it, no.
Yeah, so Clippers are out. CP3 probably not going to be there. Blake is definitely not going to be there.
They said they want to opt out of their contract.
Yeah, they did already.
So,
yeah, they're looking.
Where they're going, I don't know.
Who knows? Blake, I haven't even heard too much about rumors of what he likes.
Blake.
He might end up in the Lakers. I'm sure he loves LA. I mean, if I was Blake, for real, I'd probably just head on over. I don't even know where to head over because it's the same arena. But keep your same place.
Same locker room.
Wear that Lakers jersey.
I'm sure they might
Y'all
have
got good young people. It's going to be all eyes on you. So all them endorsements going to stay there. And then you probably going to get Paul George.
He said he wants to go.
And if I'm the Lakers, I'm just going to wait. I'm not trading. I'm not giving up nobody. I'll wait a year. My young guys aren't that good anyway. I'll wait. But the Pacers trying to get rid of him ASAP because he basically was like, "I'm not coming back."
If you're the Pacers, you're gonna
get rid of him. But I feel like if I was the Lakers, I wouldn't even feel threatened by that. Like I feel like he gonna get traded somewhere just because they want something back. He's not gonna like it. He'll still come here. And if they don't risk it, I mean, they still got a nice group of young people. Like if they believe in Ingram, Ball is there. Who else? Who they just get? Or they traded their pick.
They traded their 6th or 7th pick for the 17th. They still had a pick in the first.
Yeah, what did they do?
Round,
No, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't have to do anything to get the second. No, they got rid of Russell. I don't know why I can't think of what they got for him.
They got Brook Lopez.
Right. Oh, yeah, they got a bunch of.
Well, Brook Lopez was killing last year. He's averaging like 20 points a game.
I mean, somebody had to.
In Brooklyn's
bad, man. Yeah. That's one of them things, too, is like you might as well use it to get your stats up, get a nice little contract, because, I mean, someone's got to be out there scoring and rebounding. Like,
yeah, there was nothing really on the Nets anyways.
They suck. But, yeah, that was big. The Jimmy Butler was big. I wasn't really expecting that. But Thibodeau was just in Chicago. He wanted his boy.
Yeah. I'm happy to see the Timberwolves coming up and seeing a different team talked about.
Well, that was the next thing I wanted to touch on. Like, is anybody going to beat the Warriors, man? Unless, like, and I still don't think this would even affect it. If Clay is like, all right, I want to, if people get good and they want to run their own team or something, because he's third wheeling. But, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. He's got 2 rings.
Yeah, he's making his money. So
he's still getting his points, too. I'm just saying, that's the only person I could see leaving. Draymond's not going anywhere. He's in his perfect role. Curry is not going anywhere. He's still pretty much the face. Durant just got there. He's happy he's winning. He's not going anywhere. I mean, with those 4, they said Iggy is like looking, but he probably just wants some more money before he gets out of there.
He needs to retire anyway. He's been in the league for a while now.
He's been there a minute.
Started with the Sixers.
He definitely played with Iverson. Yeah. And Iverson's in the 3-on-3 team.
He played with Melo too on the Nuggets, didn't he? Or they traded Melo for I don't know. I know he played for the Nuggets for a little bit.
Yeah, he did. But yeah, man, I don't know who's beating them. I don't think we could keep up. No, even though we hit a lot of threes, we're not fast paced. Like
we gotta get rid of Tyronn Lue.
You think? You think it's the coach?
Yeah.
I could see that because
you look at the Warriors.
Our style of play doesn't they get it and they're gone. Everyone's bringing it down except for Pachula, and we're kind of the same. Everyone can get it and bring it down except for Thompson or Fry's in there. No, Shumpert I would rather not. Kevin Love's not bringing it down. He's outlet passing it. We can't keep up, man. We need more like stretch threes or something. Like
no, it's just we play 1-on-1. All it is, we just have on the ball screens. Yeah. Somebody comes up, somebody's Kyrie or LeBron's up at the top.
Because that is how we get our threes.
Screen and boom, they run off. He rolls, and if they pass it, and usually they just go to the hole. Yeah, and that's what they do constantly, or they pass it out and shoot a 3. That's the only thing the Cavs do.
Yeah.
Talking about the Cavs. During the playoffs, I was just scrolling through like Facebook or something, and then I saw this like hype video for the finals. The thing about Cleveland, I love Cleveland, but between the Cavs and the Browns, I don't know too much about the Indians, but the Cavs and the Browns, every time I see like a hype video, it's the worst fucking video I've seen in my life.
That's very true.
It's like, who is behind editing this stuff? It was like a cool intro.
Oh, you mean like the editing or like the clips they're showing?
Just the music they're playing.
Okay.
Because I saw like the beginning, it was like, oh, everybody's talking about the Cavs. There's no chance you're beating the Warriors. It's over. You're getting you're losing. You're getting swept. Blah blah blah. And it's like, all right, it's kind of hyping it up. It's getting you hype. And all of a sudden, the track drops. And I was like,
what is this? What the fuck?
I was about to get hype. And it's like that for every. I see with the Browns too. Like this is why I feel like Cleveland is not a media outlet.
Nah, we're trying.
We're trying,
but only because LeBron's there. Like, even if we literally, when we lose LeBron, it's a wrap, man.
Like, who's doing the halftime shows in the finals? It was like last
MGK.
year. So you can't get anybody else. Like, there's so many people out here. You can't just.
But the celebrities are coming to the games now.
Yeah, but
they kind of have to.
It's just like
it's the finals, but I don't know. It's starting. But I mean,
even like the like All In and whatever it was, like
Defend the Land.
Not even Defend the Land. I think it was something like a couple years ago they had. It was like Believe Land or something like that. Like
that was I think that was the first.
I'm cool with Believe Land, but like
don't run with it though.
It's not like
it's a cool little.
You can't push it in the media. I don't know. I'm tired of it.
Maybe you think you feel that way because you're from there.
No,
nah.
Just because I've been in the industry for a little bit, and I see what other teams are doing and their videos and like
I can see that
the music behind it or who they bring in it's
just better.
Better,
yeah.
Even when the Browns dropped the new logo.
Yeah.
I did sip my beer after that one. That's the worst.
The Browns, man, they can't even get good uniforms for real.
They're okay.
That's not saying much, though.
They're okay.
I feel like we had to reach to even say that. Like, they're okay.
Like, they made this huge thing, like, oh, they're coming out.
I think it's because we're stuck with that name, man.
I mean, I like the Cleveland Browns is cool.
But we can't even, like, switch up and change the colors.
You almost has to. The brown and orange is kind of, it can be dope. Sometimes it can be dope.
They're not figuring out how.
No.
They're not. It's been a lot of years with the colors. I can create
some good uniforms on Madden.
I mean, I can send them some. We can send them some emails, some Madden pics. But
they're not gonna change the uniforms.
And they just changed them though.
Yeah,
last year were new ones.
Was it last year?
That said Cleveland. It actually said Cleveland on it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't last year, it was the year before. But that's super new. Like they're not gonna do it again for another few years.
For a while.
Yeah. So.
I think they're heading in the right direction though.
I'm I felt this way before. Football. So yeah, I agree with you though, because I think Kaiser, do not throw him out there early. Let him build.
No,
we got other good pieces.
We got Brock Osweiler.
We had a really good draft. Yeah, let Brock Osweiler take some hits, man.
Let Brock go out there?
I feel like they need to do this. Look, no matter how bad this guy plays, leave him. Just leave him. What else can you do?
He's not that bad of a quarterback. He's
very
not
overpaid.
Elite. But he can go out there and he can play.
Well, he had a horrible year last year, though.
He had a decent year. He didn't have a horrible year. They still made the playoffs.
Well, for what he got paid, he had a horrible year.
They still made the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, the Houston Texans, I don't even know what their weapons are.
They got some
one
offense.
Receiver.
They got Hopkins.
I had him on my fantasy league, Hopkins. He had like 2 good games.
I'm surprised Braxton Miller wasn't doing too much, man. I don't know if they just didn't want to put him in. Usually that translates pretty well to the NFL. I still play with him on Madden, though.
I haven't played Madden since like Madden 12.
For real?
13 maybe. I don't know. It's been
Dude, they got a story mode on this new